Hey everyone, today I chose to play Anacondra Druid today. I looked at a few lists and I wasn't really planning on winning with it. There's a lot of it, like this deck gets wrecked by paladins. This deck gets wrecked by aggro. But the high legend meta is a lot of OTK decks and greedy stuff. So you can actually do well with it at high legend, even though I would say at lower ranks, it's probably terrible. So what I'm saying is don't craft this deck. Don't play this deck. This deck is terrible. If you play this deck and you lose, it's your fault because I told you not to play this deck. That being said, I'm having a great time. I'm 14-9 with this deck. Let's explain the deck and we'll explain a lot of the basic matchups. So this is kind of a Anacondra Celestial. You've probably seen this style a lot. We'll talk about some of the inclusions. So a lot of lists are running the 10 mana 5/4, but instead we're running Solar and Germination. I'm really liking that stuff. It's only running one Jerry-Rig Carpenter. So let's talk about a lot of stuff. So Guff is really, really nice actually. And I think one is it can just be used as draw. It can be used as armor. It can be used as mana gain. And one of the big, really nice things is it allows you to go over 10 mana. So this is nice because often you can do Anacondra and now Celestial in a slow matchup on the same turn. Lothar is really, really nice because once your life goes down below 15, you get it. And this card can make you come back in the game. So, and this one's running Spammy Arcanist. You know, I've been liking the Spammy Arcanist. There are other lists you can play. This one, like I said, this one's doing well for me. And I think I like this style. I like having the Germination. I think I enjoy this style. But, you know, this is a 25 game sample size. Not anything crazy. So, you know, we'll see which lists kind of stand the test of time. But yeah, so let's talk about some basic mulligans first. One, in general, I've been keeping nature studies. I'm not 100% sure about that. Overgrowth is probably always a keep. Anacondra is always a keep. Celestial is mostly a keep, unless you know you're playing against like an aggro deck. I'd say, man, I wouldn't keep it like a face hunter, where you don't really need alignment to win. And so let's talk about different kinds of matchups. So we're going to talk about, so first I'm going to talk about OTK matchups because they're the easiest. OTK matchup, what you do, so this is something like Warlock or Garrote Rogue, is you go alignment and you try and avoid them to get mana discounts. So, you know, you might wait for them to go Octobot, or you might wait for them to get a proc on their weapon, and then you would go alignment, make their hand all cost 1, and then you would pop off the next turn. Ideally, you can go smite with a survival of the fittest, and then you could duplicate it for a lethal with like a Germination or a Jerry-Rig Carpenter. But yeah, in OTK matchups like Garrote Rogue and Warlock, it's also important to note that some lists run Nether, and all run Scab. So if you make a big board, often they'll Scabs it back. So that's something to be thinking about if you can't kill them. Because sometimes making a big board is enough to win, but you want to be thinking about like, okay, well, I'm clearing the board, but maybe I hold something back because they're going to go Scabs. But in general, you go alignment, you armor out of range of OTKs of things like Owl or things like Garrote. You can just sometimes win by just out-armoring their OTK. And like against Demon Hunter, same kind of thing. You go alignment, they can't really pull. It's very difficult to pull off their quest. But like I said, all those card decks have mana discounts. So it's important to be trying to think like, okay, can I time this so it's awkward for them to get their mana discounts? So... but they will be, if they're a smart player, they'll be trying to avoid that. And then make a board, either kill them with that or with a smite OTK. Now let's talk about what I call more board, like I'm going to talk about specifically a kind of matchup like a Warlock and Paladin. Specifically Handlock with Flesh Giants and Marathon and Paladin. So what's weird about these matchups is these have cards that cost less. So if you're playing against a Paladin, and you go alignment, they're going to go like off a double double Libra Hope on you. It's going to be really rough because the Libra Hopes go from 9, cost 1 less. Well, 1 to 0 is 0. So how do you deal with that? You pretty much need Anacondra ready to go and do a real power play. So for example, like you might go Anacondra, get a Survival of the Fittest, play your Lothars, and then you can double trade on the 8/8s. It's a very, very difficult matchup. We did pull off a win. I'm going to show you that win. It was super epic. But yeah, very difficult matchup. And the thing is, if you overcommit and get the board, but to clear, they might go Bear of, and then just clear your board, and you might not have any stuff. So it might be important to clear, but also to hold some stuff back. Same thing with Warlock. They have that kind of, they might be playing double Flesh Giant and a Cold Neophyte. So if you don't have Anacondra ready, now sometimes you're behind, you just got to take a risk and hope you can pull off a miracle, because those are both very tough matchups. But that's the generality of you want to have Anacondra, and you might be patient and wait a little bit longer, unless you really feel like your hand dictates that you have to go for it. Next, I think there was one more matchup I wanted to talk about. So we had the OTK matchup. Oh, the mirror. So the mirror is something where you don't want to go alignment. So the problem with going alignment is your opponent just pops off. So your opponent's an alignment deck too. So how do you deal with this? Well, there's two ways. One, you can just make a big board. So for example, with this deck, it's pretty easy. You can go Anacondra, Solar Germination, and then just make a giant board with Cenarians and stuff. Maybe even get like an Arbor up from your nature study, something like that. And just make a big board and then they die. That's one way to win. The other way to win is to go Guff, get your mana up to 13 mana, and go Anacondra, Celestial Alignment in the same turn, and then pop off so you get to get the first pop off, and then often you can get lethal depending on their hand, whatever their stuff is. So those are the two general ways to win in the mirror. So I got games from all three different kinds of matchups, but yeah, like I said, don't play this deck. You're going to lose with this deck. You guys don't like losing. So, you've been warned, but it's a lot of fun. So just, this is not the deck to get the legend with. This is not the deck. This is the deck, though, if you do hate OTK decks, this is like the OTK deck killer. So anyways, got some games for you guys. Remember, don't play this deck. So, yeah, see. Another perfect hand, chat. Never. I am greedy for victory. I guess I could have gone Canary Coal Mine there and actually drawn my lowest cost card. That actually was a better play. Because then we always go Celestial on 3. And that probably wins us the game. Oh, they're a rogue, chat. I didn't even realize. I still think that was the right play, though. Because then we could have had a turn 3 Celestial Alignment, which would have been real nice. That was a missed opportunity, but we'll be okay. Current OTK decks. Look at current decks, and if you can interpret what's an OTK deck. Wondering if I go Nourish for draw next turn. There's a lot of options, to be honest. We don't really have great plays for next turn. So we could go Nourish for draw, try and hit something like Anna for the next turn, or it's actually a lot of options here. We also go Nourish for ramp and play Moonlit Guidance. It's another option. And play whatever card we get. That might be the better play. I don't know. I liked Guardian Animal Druid. I think it did good things for the meta. I might just go Overgrowth here. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to do that. Gives us a lot of chances to hit. I don't think we die here. To be wrong. He has to hit lots of spells here for this to work, right? So I can go Nourish for draw into Moonlit Guidance, try and hit like Anna, or even Wildheart Guff could be good. It's okay. One off lethal, chat. Here we go. Here we go. This is so good. We get like 2 Guffs here. And 2 free card draw. Okay. There we go. That was fun. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, I love it. It's all about the scams, chat. Oh no, you're right. Ah, scabs. I wasn't even supposed to go double survival there, was I? Actually, it was probably fine. So, scabs? I guess... What does this even do? It's over? Scabs? I mean, scabs, they're only out here, right? Yeah, this play isn't gonna work, chat. You know what they actually had to... They had to do, like... Apparently, Survival of the Fittest is one of the strongest cards in the Mulligan. In the mirror. Hey, we're up to a 50% win rate, chat. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Yeah, you did some top. Dude, Fluxcone had like 1,000% win rate of Garrett Rogue, and then I played it and I just did nothing but lose. So, you know, the superior Garrett Rogue player. See if we can tutor out Guff next turn. This is an interesting one. We could go Malagos. But we don't really need card draw here. These suck. Wonder if I ever just go alignment here. It might be the right play. It's a weird one though. I don't know. I don't think it is. Alignment suicide, right? Especially they don't have Guff yet, so we're not like under time pressure here. Just going for the alignment play here. No scenario, okay. We can go like like mass germination next turn, and that probably wins us the game, to be honest. This is probably good enough. Stop popping my neck. I don't know. I don't know if I'm convinced that you're right. Wow. I'm not one of those. I'm all about movement. You know, my neck gets like why do like because I thought that, and then I go into a chiropractor, and it's literally just like them popping my neck. Hey, I'm gonna keep Malgos. I don't know. Trying to figure out what's our win condition here. If we drew Anacondra, this would actually be pretty straightforward. We could just go Anacondra. See if we overdraw Anacondra here. Nope. We could go Anacondra Celestial Alignment on the same turn and then draw with everything and pop off. Okay. I think it's a good top deck. I think I'd rather kill this. Don't want the Cold Neophyte being in their raised dead pool, but that being said, I think they actually have it guaranteed, so which is unfortunate. No, but the raised dead costs 1, so it's okay. Alright, let's see if we can pull this off, chat. We gain a bunch of mana crystals, and then go Malagos, and then we try and draw Anacondra from Moonlit Guidance. That's how we win here. How many spells do we have in our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we just want to use everything. And then we can go potentially like smite stuff. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna, this seems good enough here. I'm completely overloaded for next turn. That's really bad, actually. But we should win on the following turn with Smite OTK. See what they got here. It's hard for them to make a lethal here, so we got that going for us. Okay. No, my smite! There goes my win condition, chat. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So wait, I don't have any way to make board. I think we just lose. Like I can. Okay, we have to make a giant. We have to make like 8 Anacondras here. Like that's our win condition, which is kind of funny. So we're gonna go like solar frickin' germination. And hope that that he doesn't have like a clear card here. Oh, that makes things so much more difficult. Now we pretty much have to draw. Oh, we hit Anna. Okay, that's so good. Why is this 1 mana? Oh, I know why. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to go alignment there. That was so dumb. Alignment just almost for sure wins. Oh, God. God. Chad, if you call... Didn't have mana? Oh, you're right. Oh, yeah, it's Cold Neophyte. Okay. There might have been a way I could have made myself. Yeah, I could have done. So I had to actually go solar scenario like this on the guy to get the other solar to be 0 mana, and then we could probably play alignment there, but yeah, I mean there was definitely a better play there. Let's see, because like if there's a way I could get alignment down there for sure. Not good today. Don't. Dead, right? Hey, we win. Chat, actually positive win rate. Let's go. Wonder if spammy Arcanist is like a keep against Paladin. Probably not, if you want like Lunar Eclipse. Chat, so I'm still on keto, but I went to this like Harold's Chicken Shack to get chicken. And I like, but then it like, I didn't know it came with like fries and bread. It was very hard. I had to throw that out. But I really wanted the fries and bread. I'm taking a break off my diet next week for Christmas. It's gonna be nice. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'm like just gonna have a nice, reasonable amount of like bread and potatoes and shit like that. You know, it'll be nice. Hopefully, I can. These suck. Oh. What if I was supposed to go hero power there? It might have been the better play. Yeah, dude, going hero power is probably the best play there. Might get bread butt. Okay. Am I about to get my ass kicked? I feel like I'm pretty sure I'm about to get my ass kicked here. Yep. You know, like, I'm a very disciplined person. So, but like, until when I want something. So if I decide, like, I'm going to lose weight, I'll lose weight. Now, if I don't decide I'm going to lose weight, I have zero discipline. So it's only when, like, once I've decided somewhere in my mind, this is a priority to my life, then I can do it, you know? It's gonna be crazy. I'm not going this. I'm popping off next turn with survival. So we can do Solar Cenarian. I don't think he has lethal on me. I just put until I see fries. Yeah. So. Ooh. Okay. We're hoping for no Libram hopes here, chat. No Libram hope and we're okay. Well, so here's the thing. Often, once I reach my goal, I lose all discipline because I'm like, I reached my goal. Like, what do you know? I've achieved whatever I wanted to achieve, you know? So it's this weird, like, sort of irony there, you know? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, oh. What do I do here? I need draw, I think.
This must be the way. This must be the way. Let your essence consume. Let your essence consume. Suffer,
Oh shit, I forgot about this one. Yes! Chat, I'm so good at this game. Hopefully I don't have barrows. Gosh dang it, chat. I did hold back, though. So. Maybe they don't have, like, a broom. Chat, why do I even bother? Why are they leaving a wisdom this? I don't even know. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, if I had done double rush, I could have had one of these dead as well. But I think they're out, so we have another Anacondra. So we might be okay here. Ooh, did they hold that? I wonder if he held that there. Ooh, interesting. I draw a card here. Right? Oh, here we go. Wait, do we have lethal, chat? Should probably go Cenarian here first. Oh! Let's go! Ah, this deck is so fun. I think I wait a turn. We can go Moonlit, and then we could hit Nature Studies. It's how you do. Wait, did somebody do request the card review? Oh, okay. Oh, the card review duo. I gotcha. I gotcha.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I don't know if I like this play. I could have taken Solar there. You know what I should have just done? I should have just gone Overgrowth into Solar Cenarian. I was really hoping this alignment there. I don't know. It's tough.
Give me that. Not what I want. Growth and life and happiness and friends.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
Efficient is sufficient.
Am I dead here? We can draw 3 cards, hit alignment, and play at the same turn. If he doesn't have lethal here. It's good. I don't think he... No. Smite should be 13 here, right? Yeah. There's alignment, so... I don't think he can get...
We are all connected. sea to heavenly star.
I've been Arcanist has been good. It's definitely been useful. Some games it's not. A lot of games not. But we have lethal here. I think we do.
Growth and life and happiness and friend. All hands on deck. Avast all
Chat, we're climbing.